leave planet Earth alone.
At the end of Age of Extinction, when Optimus Prime flew out into space, I thought he was going to get an awesome next movie. He was going to search for his creators, so I thought we was going to see Optimus Prime have a Odyssey in space. But then the last night trailer came out, showing Optimus Prime knocked out, floating in space. It just makes Optimus Prime look silly in the previous movie. It just kills the momentum of the ending of Age of Extinction. The Last Night as a movie is such a troll because of what I thought I was going to get from looking at the ending of Age of Extinction. But yet again, the Autobots prevents humanity extinction from the threat of Cybertron coming to Earth. Why can't we have an Optimus Prime Odyssey in space? Because hey, that would be a few less Transformers to animate, and it would have been much different. And people might have liked it because it would have been much different. An interesting premise, undone for some of the same stuff. There was no need to add more and keep changing the story. You already had an interesting setup in the previous movie. Why must everything be back on Earth? Because what we got in the last night wasn't anything good. Unicron being Earth, a terrible idea. Everything involved around the humans, the Transformers in history was a mess. It was sloppily done. It was just unnecessary. How many more revelations are there between the humans and the Transformers? But having Optimus Prime go out into space looking for his creators, that would have been something more interesting. But no, it's the same old thing, having to be on Earth. I thought we was finally going to go out to space and have an adventure in space. But no, it had to be on Earth yet again. Optimus Prime, I thought that the last night was Optimus Prime. Don't you see? The last night, Age of Extinction introduced the Knights. All what the last night did with the Transformer Knights was in the beginning, when that first night gave Merlin the staff. If you was to take the Icon Knights out of the movie, there would be no difference. That's how worthless they really were in the movie. And they weren't even really there fighting Quintessa at the end of the final battle. So what was the point of them? What was the point? I had expectations for this movie before I saw the first trailer, and I thought it was going to be different. But yet again, it is the same old thing. It's just one of the reasons why The Last Night is a disappointment. You know, it's not really hard to make a sequel that connects to a previous movie. If you just try to focus on the points that you have started in that previous movie, maybe you have a shot on making a good story and everything connects. Because you don't have to worry about adding any worthless additions, you shouldn't have to add any worthless additions like the Transformers human connection or the Earth being Unicron. You don't have to do that. Just start from where you left off. Is that hard? Continue that. Continue the storyline of those points you made. If you do that, then you can make a better sequel and the movie won't be that egregious. If this movie had been like a decent connection, a decent continuation of Age of Extinction in the points that was made in Age of Extinction, then the last night would be a bit better. But it could not even continue off of Age of Extinction's points. With that being said, it's just disappointing. I can defend Age of Extinction to a degree. It's not that bad, But the last night just dropped the ball on so many areas. It dropped so many of them that what is there left to salvage? There's only a few good things in this movie, The Last Night, but being a continuation to Age of Extinction ain't one of them. This is why it's 126 saying till all are one.